Something strange just happened in Los Angeles, and it has the entire NBA arguing. It wasn't a buzzer beater. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't even about Luka Dončić dropping 40. It was about a decision and what came after. Because JJ Redick said something about Bronny James that sounded simple, but felt way bigger. And once you hear it, you'll understand why fans can't stop debating it. The Lakers beat the Nets. Comfortable win. Dončić was cooking. Austin Reeves stepped up. LeBron James did his thing. Game over, right? Not even close. Because the loudest moment of the night came from a player who barely played, Bronny James. He logged just over 4 minutes. That's it. And here's the twist. He wasn't even supposed to play. Redick admitted it after the game. No spin, no excuses. They had no ball handler to start the second quarter, so they threw Bronny in. Just like that. No plan. No buildup. And for a few seconds, history happened. Bronny hit a three, assisted by LeBron, father to son, in an NBA game. That had never happened before. It should have been a feel-good moment. But instead, it started a storm. Because right after that moment, Bronny disappeared. 4 minutes. Then gone. And fans noticed immediately. Wait, if he's good enough to play, why isn't he playing? That's where things get uncomfortable. Because Redick didn't criticize him. He didn't hold back either. He said he's really happy with Bronny's development. He said he believes in where he's going. Sounds great, right? But here's the problem. Praise without minutes feels like a contradiction. And the internet exploded. Some fans demanded more playing time. Others mocked the situation. Some said, just let the kid play. But Redick didn't change anything. And that silence, that's what made it louder. But this didn't start here. This story has been building for months. Go back to November. Bronny gets a rare start. Big opportunity. He gets open looks twice. And both times, he hesitates. Passes the ball. Doesn't shoot. That's when Redick loses it on the sideline. Not disrespectful, but sharp. Direct. Shoot the ball. Moments later, Bronny is pulled from the game. 0 points. Quiet night. The clip goes viral instantly. Fans split in two. Half said, that's real coaching. The other half said, why embarrass the kid like that? But here's what most people missed. Bronny didn't complain. He didn't argue. He went to work. Soon after, in the G League, everything changed. Confidence, aggression, decision-making. He started playing free, scoring, assisting, defending. Numbers jumped. Efficiency improved. It looked like the message landed. Even critics started to soften. Charles Barkley had already said it before, Bronny needs time, real time, to grow. And that's exactly what was happening, just not in the NBA. And that's where the real tension lives. Because in the G League, Bronny looks ready. In the NBA, he barely plays. Why? Simple. The Lakers are trying to win now. This isn't a rebuilding team. This is a roster built around stars like Dončić, LeBron, and Reeves. There's no room for mistakes, no time for slow development. Every minute matters, and that creates a brutal reality. You can be improving and still not play. But let's be honest, there's another layer here, the one nobody can ignore. Bronny James isn't just any young player. He's LeBron's son, and that changes everything, from draft night to contracts to expectations. People question the pick. They question the opportunity. They question if he even belonged yet. Voices like Stephen A. Smith said it clearly, not yet. Not never, but not yet. And that yet is what this entire story is about. Here's the part that makes this even more fascinating. Behind the scenes, there's no drama. LeBron isn't forcing anything. He's not demanding minutes. In fact, he's doing the opposite. He's stepping back, letting his son figure it out, letting the coach coach. And Redick, he's treating Bronny like everyone else. No special treatment, no shortcuts, just standards. The same standards he'd use on any player. That's rare. And honestly, that's the shocking part, because most people expected something different. They expected pressure, politics, favoritism. Instead, they got accountability. And that changes how you see everything. The low minutes, the tough coaching, the G League assignments. It's not punishment, it's a process. So when Redick said he believes in Bronny, that wasn't hype. It wasn't PR. It was something deeper. It was a coach saying, you're not there yet, but you're getting there. And until that moment comes, no one gets a free pass. Not even LeBron's son. And that's why this story feels so different. Because underneath all the noise, the debates, the viral clips, there's a simple truth. Bronny James is earning his place. Not given, not gifted, earned. And when his moment finally comes, it won't be because of his name. It'll be because he forced everyone to believe. And maybe that's the real story the NBA can't stop watching.